Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we have a challenge for you. James, are you ready to get away?
Wait, do you mean get away as in escape a toxic person or get away on a relaxing beach trip?
Both, actually. We are squeezing 10 essential look and get phrasal verbs into a 1-minute story.
Awesome, but before we start, let's clear something up. Do you get on well with your roommates or do you get on with your work?
Great question. Get on means you have a friendly relationship with someone, but get on with means you continue doing a task. Just one extra word changes the whole meaning.
Exactly. That is the power of a phrasal verb, a simple action verb combined with a preposition or adverb to create a brand new meaning.
Today, we want you to listen carefully, especially to the get phrasal verbs. See if you can spot all the different ways we use them in the conversation coming up right now.
Let's dive in.
Jennifer! Oh my gosh, hi! What are you doing here? Sarah, hi! I'm just trying to look over these recipes to see what ingredients I need for dinner. You know, since moving to this town last month, I felt so lost, but I finally got around to it and searched the area, and I found the best farmer's market around here. Look at these fresh fruits I just bought. Wow, those look amazing. I love fresh fruit. I honestly need to start eating healthier and building a new routine myself.
Wait, speaking of routines, how are things going? Aren't you still hanging out with Mark all the time?
No, we actually broke up. We used to do absolutely everything together and hung out wherever we went, but I finally realized I had to get away from him. He was just so toxic and negative all the time.
Oh, wow. I am so sorry, Jennifer. Are you doing okay?
Honestly, it was hard to get over the initial shock since we spent all our time together, but I'm doing much better now. I actually just moved into a new apartment and my new flatmates and I get on very well.
That is amazing news. How did you manage to find a place so fast?
It wasn't easy to get my ideas across to the real estate agent about what I could actually afford, but she eventually understood. Look, check out this picture on my phone. Look at this amazing balcony. Oh, wow, that view is incredible. Right? Every morning I stretch and do a simple workout out there. It's so peaceful to look on at the beautiful view and the waking city while I exercise.
I love that for you. Hey, what time do you get off work on Friday? We should celebrate your new place.
I finish at 5, but actually I'm planning a little weekend getaway trip to the beach this Friday to clear my head completely. Let's do it next week.
Deal. Have the best time, Jennifer.
Wow, Sarah and Jennifer packed a ton of useful language into that market chat. Now it's time for a quick pulse check on all those expressions.
Exactly. Today we are going to look at a lot of get phrasal verbs, but to keep things balanced, we'll also cover some incredibly useful look phrasal verbs in between the get ones.
Remember, native English speakers use phrasal verbs constantly because they sound much less formal and more conversational than single verbs. They bring life to everyday situations.
They really do. Let's start with a look verb from the story. Look over. This means to examine or check something quickly. An alternative word for this is inspect or review.
Right, like when Jennifer was looking over the recipes. For example, I need to look over the contract before I sign it.
Good idea. You don't want to accidentally sign away your house. Now let's mix in our first get verb, get around to it. This means to finally find the time to do a task you've been delaying. An alternative way to say this is to manage to do or finally find time for.
Like how Sarah finally found the market.
Exactly. Though honestly, I still haven't got around to cleaning out my garage. It's been on my to-do list since last summer.
Oh, please, since last summer is generous. James, your garage has its own ecosystem at this point. I'm pretty sure I saw a family of raccoons moving in last week.
Hey, they pay rent on time. Moving on before I get roasted any further, let's do another look verb. Look up. This means to search for information online or in a reference book. An alternative word is research or find.
Like, if you don't know the address, look it up on your phone. Everyone does that daily. But what about when your workday ends, James? What verb do we use?
That would be get off. In our story, this meant to leave your place of work at the end of the day. An alternative word is simply finish or leave. For example, what time do you get off work on Friday?
I get off at 4 and I am running out the door. But speaking of running away, let's talk about get away. This one is unique because it has two totally different meanings.
Right. Meaning number one is to stay away from or escape a toxic or bad person. An alternative phrase is to avoid or escape, like Jennifer escaping Mark.
And meaning number two is a noun or verb for a short holiday. An alternative word is vacation or trip. For example, we are planning a weekend getaway to the beach.
I need a getaway from Chloe's teasing, honestly.
You wish. Let's bring in a look verb to calm you down. Look at. This just means to direct your eyes toward something. An alternative word is view or glance at. Look at that gorgeous view from the balcony.
Speaking of balconies, that brings us to look on. This means to watch an activity as a spectator without participating. An alternative word here is observe or watch. For example, the coaches looked on while the players practiced.
This one always makes me think of sports fans.
Oh, absolutely. It reminds me of playing a ping pong tournament with my friends last month. They were all just looking on, cheering and shouting so loudly that I couldn't focus on the fast ball at all. I totally missed the table and hit the wall. It's terrifying when people look on like that.
Note to self, do not watch James play ping pong. Okay, let's look at get over. This means to recover from an illness, a shock, or a breakup. An alternative word is recover or heal. For example, it took her a long time to get over the shock of the accident.
It takes time for sure, but once you recover, you have to talk to people again, which brings us to get across. This means to successfully communicate an idea so it is clearly understood. An alternative word is clarify or convey.
Yes, like he tried to get his point across during the business presentation. You want people to actually get what you're saying.
And hopefully, once you get your point across, people like you. Our last main verb is get on. This means to have a friendly, smooth relationship with someone. An alternative phrase is to be friendly or harmonious. My new flatmates and I get on very well.
But wait, James, we have to clear up that trap we mentioned in the intro. What happens when we add one tiny word and say get on with?
Ah, yes. While get on is about relationships, get on with means to continue doing a task or project. An alternative word is resume or proceed. For example, stop scrolling on social media and get on with your homework.
Wow, I feel personally attacked by that example sentence, James.
It applies to all of us. But seriously, guys, notice how much more natural these phrasal verbs sound compared to the alternative words like convey, observe, or resume. Native speakers prefer phrasal verbs because they carry a specific emotional tone and casual energy that regular vocabulary words just can't match. They make your English sound human, not like a textbook.
So true. If you want to keep making your English sound completely natural, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss our weekly breakdowns.
Don't just watch this and walk away. Your action step for today is to pick just one phrasal verb from today's lesson, write your own creative example sentence in the comments below, and actually use it out loud in a conversation today.
You've got this. Keep practicing and we'll see you in the next video.